I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
I am California of the past.
Well, it was probably maybe in the 80s. I think it was their current president who somehow asked me if I'd like to be involved. And so I just got involved, became secretary. And at a certain point, we realized the inadequacy of that library. And the city council felt we needed to research trying to get a new one. Somewhere along the line, they decided to form some sort of citizens council made up of council members and various people involved with the library and library staff itself. And so they started a research, lots of discussion, making sure we had enough room for strollers to come in and use the bathroom, and definitely a children's place that didn't interfere with where the adults wanted to read in silence. And of course, we were heading into really thinking in this age of technology. Well, first we knew we were going to have a demolition. And we had this wonderful demolition party where the kids and anyone who wanted to could write on the walls. The books had all been taken out, and we had a cake and all said farewell to this old ragged building. And then we started campaigning, and we did form a campaign committee. So we set out for fundraising. We did a variety of activities. One of our biggest was Isabel Allende, who came for free. And we had a marvelous champagne and dessert party in Ralston Hall. And we managed to pull in somewhere between, I think, 10 to 15,000. We did a lot of mailings, set up for a donor plaque. And of course, we tried to hit some of the big boys. And graciously, Oracle gave us, I believe it was 100,000. We had a very substantial amount from the Toby Foundation, of which we now have the Toby Room. And of course, we have the Oracle Computer Room. And we had a big sign outside the library that people could see as they drove by that would show how much was being raised. And we were really proud of ourselves when we went over it. And of course, we were very fortunate in that the Belmont Rotary was very supportive of us. And they gave us a check for 40,000. So we have the Rotary's homework room. And even after they had done that, they contributed money for a book each time they would have a speaker instead of doing a donation to that person. So they've been a big supporter. On and off, we would have people be allowed to come in. Basically, we tried to really make this a community effort. And it really was. We arrived on Sunday. The library had opened on Saturday. And I have to tell you, I was very surprised to hear that this plaque had been given to me. It is a beautiful plaque, and I treasure it. But it really belonged to the whole city of Belmont, because I didn't do it alone. I just happened to sometimes be pushy. I sometimes think I live here, especially since we have such wonderful programs. And of course, I don't have any youngsters that come, but it's delightful to know how many youngsters do come, how many school kids after school are here. And I think our author programs have just been absolutely fantastic. So I'm just really pleased with that we're a community center. We're not just the Belmont Library.